Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. I am here in Dover, back in the UK, Samphire Hoe. Going to do a session in this glorious sunshine. Try and get some wrasse, some nice wrasse, maybe some pollock, some mini species down the wall, maybe a bass. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm currently waiting on Mark, who's late. So if he doesn't show up shortly, I'm going to get down on the Mark and he'll have to meet me down there. But it's nice to be fishing again in the UK. I haven't fished for about 3 weeks. So I'm taking this opportunity to come down to one of my favourite spots, because you never know what you're going to get, and catch some fish and have some fun. And that's what you get here at Samphire Hoe, a bit of fun on the rod. Now I can see a car coming down through the tunnel. Let's hope this is Mark. There are a couple of people fishing just in front of the slope as you come down from the car park, but other than that, Samphire Hoe is empty. Both of the sets of people have struggled. A couple of chaps I was just chatting to come down from London. They've had a dogfish and a small pouting. They've been here for 3 and a bit hours. But I'm going to head up to the corner, drop all my stuff off. Mark's just turned up at the car park. He's just rung me, so he's on his way. And I'll explain why I'm going to the corner when we get there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's quite a few jellyfish out down in the water. Quite a few jellyfish going past in the current. Quite a good bit of clarity. Let's just hope there's some fish. Right, I've got to the corner. I haven't set anything up yet. I can see a silhouette of Mark coming towards me. Looks like he's got his grand shopping trolley. But the first thing I'm going to do is try get this pull net down the wall, this shrimp net, get it down the wall, see if I can get some live shrimp for a little bit of float fishing later on. So first thing is to try and get this over the wall, get it down, leave it down there for half hour or so, see if we can get anything in it. I've got some sardine in it. Let's hope it works. Right, let's try and get this in. It's not going to be easy. I'm leaning on the wall, being very careful. Well, it's going down that gap there. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's sinking down there. Sit down. I don't know if it's at the bottom yet. Tie it off to my trolley. Right, so the first rod that I have got set up is my Vega Potenza. It's like a continental 3-piece, quite sensitive on the tip. Still a hollow tip, but it's quite sensitive. Got that with the Shimano 5500 Ultegra. That's on thin braid, 7 kilo braid, 32 kilo leader. And then hanging in front of me here, I've got a 2-hook boom rig with, hey, as it floats away from me, going big hooks, 2 O's with a float bead on the end, floaty bead on the end, to add a bit of movement to the worms. So I'm going to get worms on there now and get this down the wall. Right, managed to get 3 score of lug from Bill's Bait and Tackle down in Dover. So let's get these on the hook. Slide the beads out of the way. Might tip these off as well. these on. I might tip them off with some cockle or something. Going with the big hooks because I want a slightly better stamp of fish than I've had before. Put the beads down. There we go. That ready to go down the wall. And then I'll set up another rod, I think. Before this cloud and horrid weather comes in, let's go and see Mark. Hello, Mark.
How we doing? You alright?
Yes, we're alright, mate. You've just launched one, haven't you? Because I heard it.
I have. I have. I'll probably get snagged.
You'll probably get snagged. So you got one down the wall and one out far. Yeah?
Yeah.
Will you worm on both?
Worm on both.
Okay, mate.
There's a couple of flatbed rigs. That's it.
And you're getting bites, didn't you, down the wall already?
Yeah.
More than what I'm getting. I think I've had one bite. Let's hope we get some fish, mate, this evening.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice big bassadoo, isn't it?
Get stuck by lightning.
Yeah, great. Well done, mate. That's a jinx, isn't it? Right, so my second rod that I'm going to put out a bit of distance is my Sonic, my Gravity HT with a 14,000 Ultegra, 9 kilo braid, 32 kilo leader, and then I've got a 2-hook flapper with some salted sardine on it. Just put that on. 6-ounce gripper. I'm going to get that out to see maybe whether there's some bream out there or something along those lines, feeding at a bit of distance. So let's get that cast. Getting rattles on the other rod. I'll bring that in a minute and see what the bait's like. Anyway, let's get the other rod in the water. Got a fish? Hey! Oh no!
It's a little stripy patty.
A little. Oh, it's lovely colours on that, mate. First fish out. So look, mate. Well done, Mark.
There's a bit of frozen prawn.
Oh, what a lovely, stunning little pouting. So look, mate. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Stunning. Beautiful colours. Beautiful little fish. Let's hope there's a lot more fish and more variety to come. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Well done. Right, let's check this one because it's been rattling. Yes, mate, I am working tomorrow. Oh, nothing on here. Oh, bottom hook's gone. Let's get a new worm on that. Right, back out it goes. Right, let's have a look. See if I can get this out of the water first, see if there's anything in it. Nothing in there yet. Put him back out. Oh, we may have some bites here. Come on, there we go. Very light tremors, but it's sign of fish. There we go. Right, while I wait for that other one to actually go over with anything significant, I'm going to set up a third rod. I'm going to have a float on. So I've got the Cinetic Capture Compact Extreme. You can read that there. It's quite a strong rod, 3-piece. It's got a 7 kilo lifting power, and on that I've got a Shimano Stradic 4000. And what I have got is a pre-made float rig that I've made and put on one of my winders. And all I'm going to do is tie this line to my line on that reel, and I'll show you the float rig in a minute. So just set up a float, which I will show you in a minute, but part of the reason I came to this corner here in front of me, which I will show you now here, is because of the float fishing and because of the way in which currents run. So if, like it is at the moment, the current is running from right to left, if I put a float out, that float is going to come out and straight out into that bay. So I'm going to be in open water. I'm not going to disturb anyone else, there's no one else around, but my float will just run that way, out into open water. And also, if the current was running left to right, the current would come around this bay here, and it would then push out a bit here. So I would get the float moving outwards that way before it starts going along the wall. So this corner just gives me a little bit extra time with the float in the water with bait to catch a fish. Now Mark's got a float out as well. I'll show you my setup. It's only a small float. Got a fixed float there, and then I've got that set at about 2 meters. So I've got some lead weight there just above the swivel. I've got a lighter hook length, a small chinook hook at the bottom, size 4 I think. Oh, what am I on here? Not good. This is well and truly snagged. One fish, Mark, what's going on? This is not good Samphire Hoe. I reckon it's because I couldn't get ragworm. Oh, that's a big bite though, literally as I said that. Well, I stopped the recording then when I should have started it. But I've got my first fish. Hey, finally. Tiny, but he'd do. Lovely golden colour on that. Little pouting. Beautiful little fish. There he is. Let's get him unhooked. Get him back. Have you got a fish? No. No, he hasn't got a fish, and it is very slow, very slow. We've had one pouting each, little rattles, but nothing even big enough to strike, and they're few and far between. But we're not at high yet. We've probably been here hour and a half, but one fish each is not a very good show, especially for Samphire Hoe. So let's hope it picks up, and picks up soon. Right, let's have a look at this again, see if there's anything in it. No, it doesn't look very good again. Not a thing. Literally not a thing. Very disappointing. I'm going to see if I can get this one in, because it's singing and dancing, but I think it might be snagged. Yeah! Oh, he's snagged! Oh, it's got something on the line. Weed, 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 weed. Is it coming? I think I may be losing my second set of gear here. Oh, something's gone. I've got it. I've got the gear. I've got a fish on here. It's quite heavy. What have I got on here? There's no kicking, but it's heavy. So what have I got on here? Was that a kick then? Have I lost something? There is a fish on here. I have a fish that I didn't even know about. What have I got? Not bad size. What is it? Oh! Swing him over. We'll take that. Oh, the other rod's flying. The other rod's flying. What's going on here? Whoa. Yeah. Oh, dear. What have I got? I missed it. I missed that. I think. No, I haven't. Have I got it? Oh, right. So, like buses, mate. Like buses. Oh, like buses. Right, so here we go. We've got a nice pollock. I didn't even know I had. What have I lost? I've lost some. I don't know what. Just come on, done. So there we go. Yup. Got a nice pollock. It's not a bad size, that isn't actually, to be honest. Yup. Getting back in a sec. And we've got a tiny little pouting. There we go. There we go. Not bad at all. Two little fish. Take my total to 3. Let's get them back now. Right, here we go. The only thing we can do is launch them back. He's go on, mate. Well, nice pollock and a nice, well, not nice, but another pouting. Fish is a fish. I'm not going to complain. So I think actually the lead got caught. The wires on the lead got caught, and that's what I managed to free. So I'm going to put that back out now, get back out of distance, and then get the short one in again. But at least we've got some fish now, finally. Whoa! Let's hope that happens again. A shark has just jumped out of the water about 80 yards. Come on. Must be a thresher. Oh, I see it come clear out of the water. Nah, that's gone, whatever that was. Wow, mate, that is close. Wow. Right, finally, let's get this back down the wall. Bit of drama. Shark jumping out of the water. There you go, a spot. So I am changing rig, changing tack, not going for smaller fish at distance. I'm going for the bigger fish now, and this is the ideal opportunity to use a dongle rig, the proper dongle rig, because the ground is rough and I'm using a big bait for big fish. So here's the rig in front of me. It's clipped on. Let me just show you. The rig is clipped on there. There, the rig is clipped on, and to a large swivel I've got two lines coming off of it. I've got the weak link line which goes to the lead. I've got the stronger hook line which goes to a circle hook, and I've got a sardine on that with the dongle wrapped to it. And as you can see at the bottom, I've got the loop free, so I can clip it up, the lead, sorry, I can clip the lead up onto that loop with the surf clip. We can cast that out, that'll come loose, and then if I get snagged I can snap the lead off and still catch the fish. Let's hope there's a big bass, or there is a conger out there, or maybe the shark we saw jump just now. Nice. Mark, well done, mate. He's been on the float and he's got a lovely sized pollock. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I bet you that took the float down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Nice pollock. Mark, he's got little like pin pricks around the bottom of his jawline, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Lovely, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
What was that, on worm?
Yeah, just a worm on the float. It's tipped up pretty quick.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well, Mark's got a fish on the float, so let me see if I can get one. Keeping an eye on my other rod as well. Oh, there's a bite. We got sank on the float. We will take that. Nice. There we go. Little pollock on the float. Lovely. Stunning fish, look at that. Beautiful. Little pollock, let's get back. Well, there we go. It's a bit messy because it's on a tiny hook, but a bit of worm, a little bit of cockle. see if we can get another fish. I've got a fish on the float and my other rod was going. So what have we got here? Oh, we got another pollock. Oh, all right. That's a bit better. That's a bit of a better one. Lovely. I'll check that bait in a minute on that. Yep. Oh, yup. Jumping pollock. Right, let's get him back. Let's check this other one quickly. Is anything on there? I think I missed it. Oh, there might be something on here. Is there something on here? Hey, the first wrasse of the day. Lovely. Stunning, look at that. That is a... Yep. That is a stunning little fish. Gorgeous. Well, Mark's like, use him as live bait, but I'm not going to do it. Poor little blighter. He can go back now. Did you hear that? Make him look like a beep. But he did say that. I was going, no, Mark, don't do it. And he was like, yes, do it. Right, let's get float fishing. Oh, what was that? Oh, don't know. I had something on. Started the camera and lost it. Let's get a fresh bait on that. So Mark has come over with me because, like I said earlier, the water here, whichever way the current's running, takes you out into some nice open water. And I have just lost two decent fish, very decent fish. So let's see if between me and Mark we can get one. Two floats are out there. Got a fish, finally. I've lost so many. What do we got? Oh, yes. Hey, finally. I have missed so many bites. It's only a tiddler though, but they all count. So I'm looking, there he is. Lovely, another pollock. Beautiful. Let's get him back. So my two big rods are staying in now. I haven't really had much on them, but the float is giving me a little bit of joy, even though I lost a really decent fish. The biggest one I'd hooked. I went to get the camera going as I was playing it, and it come off. But I'm going to take it down with Mark a little bit further around the corner, give it another 10 minutes. Better fish here. We've got a better fish here. What's this? Bigger pollock? Yeah, decent pollock here. Can't really see much, can you? But we've got a decent pollock here. Oh, right, let's try and get him up. Hey, that's better. That's better size. Hey. Whoop. Nice. There we go. It's a better size pollock from the hoe. Quite good fun on the float. Let's get him back. One more cast. Got another one, we've got another one. Let's have a look. Where is it? There he is. Hey, another pollock. Oh, he snatched it. Oh, he has swallowed it, this one. Oh, I need disgorge on him. Another little pollock. Hey, yop, hey, yop. Oh, I caught him. Juggling pollock. Let's get him back. There he goes. Well, I've just been packing my stuff away and my rod just flew over on the float and I've got a, there we go, another pollock. There's a decent one. Yeah, he is a decent one. That's a nice one. He's a good fish. He's a keeper, mate, he is. That is a keeper. Oh, he's got a hard minnow there. Now that is a good pollock. Well, there we go. That is a nice fish. I've had good fun on these on the float, thanks to Mark, because Mark was the first one to get them on worms, so I thought I'd put a worm down on the float and it's paid off. So we give credit to Mark on that one. Well done, mate. Well, that is a chunky pollock. Let's get him back. So that is the end of that. Mark's packing down. I'm just nearly done. That was good though, mate, wasn't it? That was good. It started off slow though, didn't it?
Yeah, it seemed to after it started to get dark a little bit. It started to become feeding time, didn't it?
It did, and you showed the way with the float. He stuck a little bit of worm and squid under the float, and his pollock was about 45 centimetres deep, so it come up the wall, snatched it and went off. And then I started float fishing, obviously, as you see, and had quite a few pollock. So all in all, a good session. I'm pleased with that. Definitely be back here again. I like it down here. You get a nice mixed bag. It's good fun, good sport. But it's getting dark now, and we're going to get out of here and get a McDonald's, didn't we?
That's it, mate, definitely.
Get a McDonald's. Yay! Shouldn't be that happy about a McDonald's,
no,
really. You really shouldn't be.
Like, really are, don't we?
But yeah, it's been good. We've seen jellyfish. Just now, before that pollock took my float that I weren't watching, there was a bass sitting on the surface next to my float, just sitting there. But it's been good. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Please support this channel. You get all my future updates, see all the any posts with updates to the channel, and it all helps grow this channel and spread it to a wider audience. So if you do subscribe, thank you very much. If you already subscribed, thank you, and until next time, tight lines.